Good afternoon, I'm Malcolm Jordan and this is your Midday News Fix for Thursday, the 25th of September. The government's announced a ramping up of diagnostic tests. An additional 75,000 diagnostic procedures will be delivered this year through a $65 million investment. It's things such as MRI scans, colonoscopies and colposcopies. Lachlan Rennie has more.
Health Minister Simeon Brown says the aim is to reduce wait times for critical diagnostic procedures. He says long waits not only cause stress and anxiety for patients and their families, but also delay the start of treatment and put extra pressure on hospitals. Brown says they're also working to grow the workforce with work underway to expand training places to meet future demand. The past year's gone much better than expected for Fonterra. The dairy co-ops confirmed a record high final farmgate milk price of $10.16 compared to the $9 it was forecasting a year ago. Its announced earnings per share of 71 cents compared to a forecast range of 40 to 60 cents a year ago. Business reporter Michael Sergel says the results are positive.
Total group revenue up 15%, total cash return to shareholders up 30.6%, operating revenue up 13%, profit after tax up 13% tax adjusted.
A warning, government debt will blow out to 200% of GDP unless policies change. Treasury's long-term fiscal statement contains numerous alarms and highlights the challenge of responding to an ageing population. Here's senior political reporter Azaria Howell.
The report shows fiscal pressures will accelerate in coming decades, largely driven by healthcare costs and superannuation to respond to an ageing population. It floats ideas of increasing super payments in line with inflation or steadily increasing the eligibility age to 72 by 2065.
Pleas for urgent government action as student extremism appears to be rising. PPTA members are seeing more misogyny from young boys, xenophobia and anti-Māori rhetoric fueled by algorithm-driven social media. The union wants to see professional learning development for teachers aimed at managing this. Speaking at its annual conference in Christchurch, teacher Paul Stevens says pastoral staff are exhausted from this issue. He says this isn't a future problem, it's a crisis now. The union representing senior doctors and dentists is getting the ball rolling over a development in its year-long dispute with Health New Zealand. Around 6,000 Association of Salaried Medical Specialist members walked off the job over the last 2 days over failed pay negotiations. Health New Zealand asked for help from the Employment Relations Authority on Monday to fix the terms and conditions of a collective agreement. Union boss Sarah Dalton doesn't believe the application will meet the criteria for this process.
We will have to work our way through that, and we expect there'll be some meetings around that over the next few days. Always happy to meet.
To sport. Team Europe golf captain Luke Donald has rankled rival American fans at the Ryder Cup opening ceremony by saying his Chargers are playing for purpose and brotherhood rather than the money that their opponents will receive for the first time. A second appearance in football's Europa League will have to wait for all-white Chris Wood. He sat unused on the bench in Nottingham Forest's 2-2 away draw with Real Betis. And swimmer Cameron Leslie has earned silver in the 50-metre backstroke SB4 class at the Para World Champs in Singapore. I'm Malcolm Jordan. That's your latest news fix. We'll be back with the next update at 5 p.m. from the Newstalk ZB newsroom.